Hey there, fearless bug lover! Before we dive into today's web of wonders, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and tap the notification bell, because you're about to discover that not all creepy crawlies are villains. Today, we're talking about one of the most misunderstood spiders in the entire arachnid world, the hobo spider. You might have heard scary stories about them, but spoiler alert, they're not nearly as terrifying as people think. In fact, they're fascinating, funny, and, dare we say, kinda cute once you get to know them. So, let's jump right in. Here are 10 fun facts about hobo spiders that'll make you go from ew to aw. 1. They're named after hobos. Yes, really. Their name sounds like something from a cartoon, but there's a reason. The hobo spider, or Eratogena agrestis, got its name because it loves to travel, particularly by hitchhiking. In the early 1900s, these little wanderers accidentally traveled across Europe and made their way to North America by catching rides on trains, ships, and cargo. Basically, they're nature's original backpackers. 2. They're speedy little architects. Hobo spiders are incredible web builders. They create funnel-shaped webs that act as bug traps. When an unsuspecting insect walks in, the spider rushes out like a ninja to grab its meal. And they're fast, like blink and you'll miss it fast. Their webs may not look as delicate as a classic orb weaver's, but they're tough, practical, and perfectly designed for catching dinner. Efficiency at its finest. 3. They're not as dangerous as the rumors say. Yes, the classic myth that hobo spiders are deadly and cause necrotic bites. Well, here's the truth. That myth has been busted. For years, people thought their venom could melt skin. Yikes! But modern research has shown that hobo spiders are not medically dangerous to humans. Their bites are rare and usually only happen if they're trapped or frightened. So, the next time you see one, no need to panic. Just thank them for eating pests and move on. 4. They're kind of shy. Despite their bold name, hobo spiders are total introverts. They prefer dark corners, basements, and hidden crevices where they can build webs and be left alone. If one suddenly scurries across your floor, don't worry, it's not chasing you. It's probably just looking for a date or new real estate. 5. Love season gets wild. Speaking of dating, when hobo spiders fall in love, things get dramatic. Males go wandering through houses and fields during mating season, late summer to fall, looking for females. Once they find the one, they court her by vibrating their legs and gently tapping on her web. Romantic, right? But here's the twist. After mating, the male usually dies soon after. Love hurts, especially when you're a spider. 6. They're smarter than you'd think. No, they're not doing math or playing chess, but hobo spiders have amazing instincts. They know how to pick the best spots for webs, avoid danger, and even recognize when it's time to move out if their space gets too crowded. You could say they're tiny homebody geniuses, the quiet neighbors who keep to themselves and keep things tidy. 7. They're excellent pest control agents. Forget the exterminator, your local hobo spider has got this covered. They eat flies, beetles, mosquitoes, and other household insects. If you think about it, they're like nature's unpaid janitors. They don't ask for much, just a dark corner, a few bugs, and for you not to scream when you see them. Fair deal, right? 8. They're world travelers. Originally from Europe, hobo spiders hitched a ride to North America sometime in the early 20th century. Now they're found across parts of the US, Canada, and Europe. They've adapted beautifully to new environments, kind of like the backpackers of the spider world who decided to settle down abroad. 9. Their webs are engineering marvels. Their funnel webs might not sparkle like orb webs, but they're masterpieces of design. The shape creates a one-way trap. Once an insect enters, it slides down the tunnel and never gets out. Imagine a bug-sized water slide that ends badly. It's brilliant, efficient, and built entirely from silk stronger than steel by weight. 10. They're misunderstood heroes. Let's be honest, spiders don't get the love they deserve, but hobo spiders especially have been unfairly demonized for decades. In reality, they're shy, clean, and beneficial house guests who only want to eat pests and mind their own business. So, if you ever find one in your house, just remember, they're not monsters, they're misunderstood heroes in tiny fuzzy suits. So, there you have it. 10 fun facts about hobo spiders that show they're not the villains Hollywood made them out to be. In fact, they're fascinating, hardworking, and a little bit adorable, once you get past all the legs. Next time you spot one in your basement, resist the urge to grab a shoe. Instead, say hello to your new pest control buddy and let them keep doing their thing. They've got a job to do, and they do it well. If you enjoyed this wild journey into the world of the hobo spider, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that bell for more fascinating nature facts, and like this video if you learned something new today. Drop a comment below and tell us, would you ever let a spider live in your house on purpose? Or are you still in team nope? Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, the next time you see a spider, it's not trying to scare you. It's just out there living its best 8-legged life.